A very warm welcome to another video on SQL. So in this video we will be discussing a SQL question. A similar SQL question was asked in a data science interview, and I would say that it is a medium level SQL question, and it's slightly difficult than easy, but it's not very advanced. So since we just have a single table, and before jumping to the solution, let's first understand what the problem has to say. So whenever you are trying to attempt a SQL question, one thing that is mandatory is that you understand the question, the input, and then you structure the output, because that's the only way you will be able to write the SQL code. So first 2 minutes, just understand the question, structure your approach. Rest of the time you are going to code. So let's understand. Here is the trip info table. So this table is the trip information, where we have the country, the city where the trip was taken, the date when the trip was taken, and total number of trips that were taken in that country. It's the aggregate that we can say, because we do not have the trip ID, rather we have a number. Okay, and it says that so what we have to output. So let's write it here. So before going to that, we have to output the country with second highest number of trips. So we have a country and we want the second highest number of trips for each month. So for each month. Now this will look something like this. For the month of May, country is A, which has second highest. So we do not want the number of trips, sorry. We do not want that. We do not want to show that in the output basically. It's saying that write a query to get the country, just the country with second highest number of trips for each month. So for May it's A. For June it might be B. For July it can be D or A again. Let it be A again. So and so on. So how are we going to write this? Which table are we going to refer? So now since we have understood the output, we have understood the question, you can go ahead and approach it yourself. And if you are not able to solve it, then we will discuss it further. Then you can come and watch this video. I hope that you might have paused the video. And now let's understand. So it's for the month of May. The country is A. For June it's B. For July it's A. Okay. So first thing is that we need some kind of ranking on the basis of the number of trips taken. So the best thing to rank that comes in my mind, like it's not maximum, it's not minimum, it's second highest. So if it would have been highest, we could have used the max function. If it would have been minimum, we could have used the min function. But here we will use the row number function. So I'll say that select from trips info table. What are we going to select? We are going to select the month, the country. Okay, and then we will use the row number function. Now you would say that we could also have used the rank function or the dense rank function. Yeah, we could have used that, but instead, so what would rank do? Okay, let's understand why we are using the row number function. Let's understand if it's right or wrong. So basically, row number will simply put a number to everything. Rank, on the other hand, will assign a rank, and it will also skip if two rows have the same rank. And what dense rank will do? Dense rank will not skip a number. It will not skip the rank. If suppose A and B both have taken 100 trips in the month of May, then rank will rank it as 1 1. And then for C it will rank as 3. But what dense rank will do, it will rank A and B as 1 and 1, and it will rank C as 2. So that is what we want to use. We will not use row numbers, sorry. We will use dense rank. So I hope I am making sense why we are using dense rank. Now we'll say over. Now we'll partition it. So where, like, we want it for every month, right? So we'll have to partition it. We'll have to break it on month level. So I'll say that dense rank date, okay, comma, and look, we'll come back to this part. It's because we just have the date and we want month. How we'll get that? There are methods, there are date methods that we can use. We'll come back to this part. But before that, suppose for now, believe that it's month, okay, it's not date. So partition by date, and we are going to partition this by date itself, nothing else. Partition and order by, what are we going to order this by? Number of trips taken. In which order? Descending or ascending? Ascending as in the minimum is going to be at the top. Descending as in the maximum is going to be at the top. So I think we'll use descending. Now once this is what this we have figured out, what I'll do is trips info. Yeah, so we are getting, so now this I'll make this as a CTE. This is a comment, okay? This is a comment. In SQL we write a comment as dash dash. Okay, this is a comment. Now okay, so let this be a CTE with CTE as, okay, CTE as. Now let's name it as row number or rank. Row number sounds misleading. Rank. Okay, now I'll select country, and I'll also select month. Okay, from which table? I'll select that from CTE, and I'll say where what, where rank is equal to 2. Now as I said that we'll come back to this part, we'll come back to the month part, we'll come back to the date part. So here we will write date as month, but date what? I want month from this. So what will I write? I'll write date trunk. Okay, and what do I want? Month. Which part do I want? Month, and this would be the month. Similarly here also I'll do the same thing to extract. There are other methods, but this I believe is the simplest method because it's just a function and you are passing arguments. There is also extract method to extract part of the date. You can read about it on Google, but we are using date trunk. So okay, it's where rank is equal to 2, and I believe this is the correct code for this question. There might be a better way, and I would really love if you could post that in the comment section, so that both of us, I'll also get to know new ways, and also the people who are visiting the channel will get to know the new ways. And thanks a lot for watching this video. I would just again ask you to subscribe the channel if you haven't, because that will really help me and send me a message that you really like the content and you want me to make more such videos. Thanks a lot and keep watching.